recorded live. I just rinsed my head off. I was sweating earlier today, but this is not sweat. One of my routines is to do head-only showers. You know, in the bathtub and have the shower hose. And do this and then wipe off. Right now I don't have a clean towel, so it's still there. So, can make some changes to the stream here. I just saw that Mike Tyson, as I open up my YouTube app, open up my phone, open up YouTube, I saw in my feed, they showed me Mike Tyson has been a guest on the Fear Walk podcast. So. The Mocker Queensbury firm tonight, they said, signed the contract before. Signed the contract, okay. Maybe just for fun. I said the contract, I figured out he's Mike Tyson's PR agent or manager, or if he's got one of these people, Paul King the Simon will tell you, understand? Okay. So if whoever he's got as his PR agent, manager, promoter, whatever. So I sent an email, I said, I'm Mike's, I want to fight Mike Tyson and Mark Queensbury. And then the terms would be like how many $1 million to show up fighting. And then if I win, I want this much to show up money. To show up the event, it doesn't matter, I want this much is for showing up. Lose this much, win this much. And then I have to send me it, it'd be more like the trash talk like this. It'd be like, stop ducking me, boy. Stop ducking me. Sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract. I said, okay. It's like Mike Tyson's got lots of physical power, I respect Mike. But the Marks and Queensbury, I fight you tonight. I said, okay. So yeah, we'll see. It's like just like a whole thing, Sometimes I do reference in my things, and unless people know the clip that I'm referencing, like an interview or something like this, it's like my point. Yeah, I talk about it. I'm not gonna put in the time to explain the reference. Mike Tyson was in the audience at was it K1? Bob Sapp was fighting, and I guess Mike Tyson was in the audience. And Bob Sapp is in the post-fight interview. And somehow Mike Tyson ends up getting the mic. And they like trash talk each other. But it was a fight that never happened. Mike Tyson versus Bob Sapp. Maybe Bob Sapp wouldn't be willing to make the weight. Bob Sapp is so big that it's like Mike Tyson is unlikely to make the weight that Bob Sapp wants one on. It would take too much out of his health. It would take too much time to go to Bob Sapp's level. And so Mike Tyson would be unlikely to get his body to the same weight class as Bob Sapp is in. And Bob Sapp is unlikely to agree to try to make weight at the weight class Mike Tyson is working on. So. Mike Tyson is we're going to talk about boxing. Mike Tyson, I'm the type of guy where I have a hard time to pick being self-aware. A lot of times people ask me what's your favorite food or your favorite movie or your favorite song. Most of the time it's like I find it hard to pick one. Understand? If I'm talking to people, somebody asks what's your favorite song, what's your favorite movie, it's like what's your favorite boxer or something like this. What's your pick, like number one boxer, number one movie or something like this. I find it hard to pick just one. So some of the best boxers, see Mike Tyson be my top picks. Like if it be a top 10, Mike Tyson be the top 10, okay? So since the 1900s to now, there's been quite a lot of boxers, at a competitive level. I'm waiting for the ball also to pop up from behind the tree and then someone can start snowboard. That's not a reference. This is a video game, Metal Gear Solid, what is it, 3? Snake Eater. And there's a scene where you're having a boss fight with Ocelot. And then he's behind a tree. And then you can spin your gun, okay? And that makes him, he's like a gun spinner. Oh my god, not too bad. He said, not take a look at this other side, okay? So, yeah. Function failure to ignite. And sometimes spinning like this will solve that function. Sometimes in lighters like this, there's a compartment where there's butane gas on one side, and if it's been so there's no butane gas, so just more evenly distributing the butane gas can help to ignite sometimes. Meaning that if there's a lighter, it's not out. Okay, I can see here there's got a window that tells me that there's still butane gas in the liquid form, and it's also in gas form there. And sometimes it's like it's been tilted somewhere and it won't ignite, but if you turn it upside down and then back again, sometimes it works after that. Because the gas goes to the compartment and somehow just ends up igniting, okay? So, top picks. Somebody go, Mike, is your favorite boxer? Favorite boxer? I'm not gonna give you one, okay? Here are some of my top picks. Meaning, from my view, some of the best boxers that the sport of boxing has seen since the 1975, okay? No, let's say 1980. Since the 1980s to now. Canelo is going to be on the list. Canelo, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., yeah, so those are 3. And that's a bold rabbit right there. Typically they're shy, okay? They like to hunt dusk and dominate the dark. Typically I see rabbits, it's at night. So this is a bold rabbit. It's here in the middle of the day. That's a rabbit right there. A wild rabbit, hare, aka a hare. We're just gonna keep the camera there for a while. He appears to be licking himself, cleaning himself. Hopefully there's not a wound that he's licking, as a cat will lick its wounds. Some animals, if they are injured, will start licking the wound below them. Hopefully it's not injured. He'd be in trouble if it was common that people walk the dogs unleashed, okay? Because a lot of dogs, if they will catch wind of that rabbit, like an owner walks out with a dog, to walk to the park and they see a rabbit, there's a lot of dogs that will go running for it. And there's a lot of dogs, if you get close enough to bite it, they will. I did about a 3-minute round of martial arts training. Starting out with boxing and then getting over into Muay Thai kickboxing. And hopped in the shower, got a shower after that. And what we're gonna do? We're gonna maximize. So I maxed out the digital zoom. I made it shorter this way because I'm not targeting the video. I persecuted Christian on the target of a secret persecution from gang stalking and other conspiracies. And since I know what the deep state of what the masses to know in different areas, there's a desire and continual to discredit me. Okay. Because I'm telling people the truth. So abusive systems, coercive abusive systems of control will always seek to discredit whistleblowers. Okay. And there's different ways to spin a cat, to skin a cat, also to spin it. And commonly they will come in to have, they will send little fan marks into the chat. They say I'm on drugs and I'm crazy to try to hurt my testimony. And in my preaching, someone said, "Are you on drugs?" And when was I ever proven to be on drugs? Okay, so it's like a false premise question. It has not been established that I've ever been on drugs, but they're acting as if it has been established. See, like there was a time there I was on drugs and it's been proven. Are you still on drugs? I've never been proven to be on drugs. So for me to be still on drugs, I had to first be on drugs and then keep at it, understand? So that's a common false accusation intending to discredit me that I get. People come in accusing me of drugs. From smoking handle tobacco cigarettes, people accuse me of smoking weed that I don't do, to saying that I'm on crack, meth, this, that, which I'm not on. Okay. So anyway, we maxed out on the digital zoom and we're gonna use analog magnification with this. And this is a little bit tricky, but it can be done. So starting out, we go, see there's the rabbit. And we go max digital zoom. And then we gotta line this up here. This is a little bit tricky. Can be, have to have the right like eye relief distance, the right distance from the back lens. You can try pressing it all the way up to it. Oh, da-da. See? So I zoomed as much as I could on my phone, digital zoom. And now with the, yeah, it worked as intended. There you have the rabbit, a wild hare, also known as a rabbit. I will put it here to stabilize further. Max digital zoom on the phone. And then this. There's a rabbit there. So I am the target of a secret persecution program called gang stalking or target videos, which is what? It's a secret program working to destroy a person's life, a so-called target video, and to target you with a variety of target tactics. I've been targeted for more than a decade. And I'm not on drugs and I'm not crazy. Mark is telling people the truth. Send some fly monkeys into this chat, say he's on drugs and crazy again. Same old, same old. I'm gonna end this, it's not another stream. There'll be training from the get-go.